So I had a revelation about how successful weight loss is very similar to successful smoking cessation. Anybody can quit smoking, but maintaining not being a smoker is really what's the key. And the same thing is with weight loss. Anybody can drop pounds really quickly. Anybody can lose weight, but can you keep it off? Can you maintain that weight loss? Can you maintain that health lifestyle? Can you continue eating that way and do that for the long term? Well, I've lost over 100 pounds with diet and exercise, and a huge component of that has been Lumen in my life. Lumen is a metabolic tracker. It helps you to see how your metabolism is functioning at any moment in time. And basically what it does is it shows you how your body is processing food, how your body is responding to exercise, to sleep, to stress, all of those kinds of things in your life. And you can see then what is working and what isn't working. And that can help you to make changes in your diet, your lifestyle, your sleeping patterns, how you interact with coworkers, all of those kinds of things, because it's all one great big package. There are all these different pillars of health and wellness. Just having a certain number on the scale, that's just one metric. It's just your relationship to gravity on the planet. It doesn't tell you whether your body is healthy, and it certainly doesn't tell you whether your body is happy. I have been super successful with Lumen, and it has just made all the difference for me in being able to make the right choices and to help my body in a way that's sustainable. I get to eat the foods that I want to eat. Oh my God, like nobody's telling me, okay, Rachel, you have to eat one hard-boiled egg with black coffee and 3 pieces of rye crisp. Screw that. It's not a diet like that. You choose the foods within your macros. What are macros? Macros are fat, macros are protein, and macros are carbohydrates. So every day when you wake up, you blow into your Lumen device and it gives you a snapshot of what is happening right now with your metabolism. And then based on what your goals are, it comes up with a meal plan for that day of your macros. And then it is up to you to decide how you eat those macros. So I'm literally just making up numbers, but and this would be unrealistic, but just for ease of math, let's say that I woke up in the morning and Lumen says, okay, based on your goals, Rachel, which are you want to lose a little bit more weight in a healthy and sustainable way, today we're going to give you 100 grams of protein to eat, 100 grams of carbohydrates to eat, and 100 grams of fat to eat. Okay, well, let's say I tend to eat kind of a bigger breakfast and a small lunch and then a bigger dinner. So I can divide those macros up into those components to hit the number 100 for everything for the day. So, yeah, it's awesome. It really is incredibly helpful. And then I have learned so many things about my body that I had made assumptions about my body, and I'll say it, I was wrong, okay? I thought that I did function perfectly well going to bed at 10:30 at night and then waking up early in the morning. No, my body doesn't work that way. I have learned this with Lumen. So I've learned how to do things like prioritize my sleep. I can directly see what happens when I go to bed on the earlier side, and I can directly see what happens if I don't sleep well. Things along those lines. So it is a tool in the toolbox to help you to sustain healthy weight loss, if weight loss is your goal. Or let's say you want to actually gain weight. Maybe you want to gain some muscle. It will give you a plan to do that. If you are an endurance athlete, it will give you a plan to achieve your endurance exercise goals. whatever it is that your goals are, Lumen will give you a plan tailored to you every single day. And then you can add in things like, okay, so for example, today maybe I plan to go out for a 1-hour run. I add that in and my macros get adjusted so that I have the amount of food that still supports my goals, but helps me to achieve my goals and have enough fuel on board to be able to power that exercise. It's a game changer. It is an absolute game changer. And it has made all of the difference in the world to me. So kind of going back to my analogy, there's a lot of different tools out there for smoking cessation. There are things like nicotine gums and nicotine patches. There are medications that can be helpful. There are self-help groups. There are books. There's all kinds of things, okay? One thing that works for one person isn't going to work for another. But for me, Lumen has been an absolute game changer. And if you are willing to work with the Lumen system and be open to the messages that it gives you an amazing set of tools to be able to be successful in your life. So hopefully all of this makes sense. Hey, if you found some value here, click the thumbs up, give me a like. If you have questions about Lumen, I'm actually a certified Lumen metabolic coach. You can reach out to me. I'm very happy to answer questions, and I'm an open book, okay? You can pretty much ask me anything as long as it is a respectful question, and I am going to answer you because I want everybody to be healthy. I want everybody to be happy. I want people to have optimal health and wellness in their life. And I want to spread the message about Lumen because it is absolutely phenomenal. So let me know if there's anything that I can do for you. Hey, like I said, I would love if you would subscribe. I provide a lot of content about health, wellness, diet, exercise, marathon training, weightlifting. Sometimes I do recipes. I tell you foods that are awesome to eat, things that taste good, because I didn't get to be 285 pounds at my heaviest without liking to really eat food. So just let me know how I can help you, and have an amazing day.